Hello, welcome to a special edition of Coffee with the Tig. I am by myself today. I am speaking on behalf of the whole community as being a longtime member of the NASCAR Racing 2003 season community, NR2K, NR 2003, whatever you want to call it. Um, Last night, yesterday afternoon, some idiot going by the name of New World, 21-year-old asshat. I'm sorry, there's no other word for it. Has posted a video or a blog on YouTube about him taking other people's work, recreating what they have done, and then redistributing it or just tearing it down or whatever. He just wants to think that he's God, and he thinks that he's got the right to do whatever he wants with whatever he wants, whenever he wants. This guy's completely wrong. Um, I'm strong against this guy. Anybody who follows me should be against this guy too. He's not good for the community. He's causing an uproar. He's already caused at least two track makers that I know of to consider quitting. One has actually decided to quit. John Norton, don't quit. Um, uh, Wild Customs and Cars, and R2K track builder, don't quit. Don't listen to this guy. He's nothing but a spoiled, rotten little brat who thinks he owns the world or the world owes him something. Um, it's not right. It's not. It's not. It's not right. Okay. Those of us have been in this community for as long as I have been. 2015 basically is when I started, like in May of 2015. I've seen the best in this community, and I have seen the worst in this community. And this guy ranks up there among the worst, right off the bat. He, I don't even go bother watching his video. Don't give him the looks. Don't give him anything. If you do anything, go in there, click the dislike button, click the report button for bullying, because that's basically what he's doing. And then get off. Don't give him the satisfaction of comment, because that's what he wants. He wants people to argue with him. He wants to be the center of attention. Obviously, mommy and daddy don't give it to him anymore since he's now 21 years old. He's now been banned from Stanad for his actions against the community. We don't need this in the community. We don't need it. It's just going to tear it apart. It's going to make it like it was back in 2007, 2008, 2009. Actually, basically up to the last couple of years when there was no community. The community starting to band back together again, and it's going to be a mess again. It's going to be terrible. It's not going to be good. Just ignore this guy. Let it go. It's just, I'm pissed. I'm seriously pissed. I am trying not to raise hell, not to curse, holler, and carry on like an idiot. But whoever, any other site owners own this or has this guy, any other site owners who has this guy on their membership list, ban him. Don't give him the opportunity to tear down what has taken so long to rebuild. He needs to go. There's no way about it, no two ways about it. This guy needs to go. If he carries on like this much more, and if he gets a lot of attention, well, that's one thing. If he does get a lot of attention, First Racing will see this. He will see what they're doing. It's still their product. They still own the copyright. He seems to think that NR2K is freeware. It's not. It's still protected by copyright law. It's still protected by the end user law. The free downloads, if anybody knows anything about that, those actual free downloads that are all over the net, they're actually illegal. The only modification that is not made by Project Wildfire and Papyrus that is allowed is the no CD patch. Anything else is actually illegal. All the cars, all the tracks, they're all illegal. So they're letting that go because it's not a big deal. But this kid, when he's talking about going in there and he's talking about altered physics and he's talking about all this other crap, altered physics means altering the exec, which is violation of the end user code and the law. So let this kid blow himself up. Um, really, seriously, it's he's not good for the community. He needs to go. Um, Needless to say, I am seriously pissed off. He's he's gonna hurt the community more than help it. He thinks he's helping in his own little warped, demented way, but he's not. So, um, ignore him. Don't give him the time of day. Um, Value the people like John Norton, Torch One. I wish I knew his real name. I just know him by his internet name. He does the TE tracks. Any other legitimate track builder for NR2K, any other legitimate um, content maker. Most of them are over at thenodracing.net, um, which is becoming the hub of NR2K for the most part for the good people, not Riddick. I don't go on Riddick. I don't know what goes on over there, but I just keep hearing horror stories. But needless to say, ignore this idiot. Ignore him. He will go away eventually, just like a bad cold, or just like an annoying. Anybody is annoying. Just ignore him. Just ignore him. I know this was a surprise live, but I had to get my piece out. I had to say my piece. I had to get it out. I mean, this distracts me from things I actually need to get done. I don't want to deal with idiots. I don't like dealing with idiots. So, as a community, we all have to band together to push this guy out, get him aside, instead of breaking up the community. One bad apple don't spoil the whole bunch. And that's exactly what he's doing. He's one person is voicing a stupid opinion. And you may say my opinion's stupid, but trust me, I've been in this community longer than this kid's been out of diapers. Pretty much. So we need to band together. Just ignore this idiot, kick him off sites, ban him from sites, just get him out of the way, and we can carry on doing what we've been doing for the past, I'd say, 5 years, rebuilding the community, making it a great sim again, even though it is 15 years old. So there's my opinion. Ignore him. Don't pay attention to him. I'm really pissed off. It's just, you guys have no idea. When I saw that last night, it was just, or yesterday afternoon, I saw it for the first time, and it blew up after I shut down my computers. It just breaks my heart to see somebody that stupid do something that bad and take the good people out of the community just because he's holier than thou, and which he's not. So that's basically my thoughts on the subject. This kid needs to go. I'm trying not to cuss, yell, and scream and carry on like a lunatic. I'm just really mad. I'm really mad. This is not the way I wanted to debut my new studio. There's my there's my other computer. There's my fan. It's off because it makes too much noise, and it's hot in this little room. So there's my old ass TV. There's my bag from the Brickyard from 2009. That is a picture of my SIM cards from 2007. This is actually a bag from Iowa Speedway, and there's an Iowa Speedway logo on it. You cannot see it. And this is a towel. This is Nationwide. If you look, there's some old stuff there. I have a collection of old and new stuff. There's a clock, Star Wars, Star Trek. I have it all. It's all in here. It's that corner's kind of my clutter mess. But hey, this is my new studio. So I'm debuting it here. Trying to end this on a happier note. Um, so I will be streaming shortly. Maybe not today. I may debut this weekend streaming. Um, just have a few other things I have to take care of during the week here personally. So this was a surprise live with the TIG with nobody watching because I did it spur of the moment. Because this kid really pissed me off. I'm serious. Really, really pissed me off. So smoke me a kipper. I'll be back for breakfast.